to this podcast. The topic for today is about drugs.
Hi, I'm Adriana. I am very excited for we are going to talk about this topic and welcome to the podcast.
Hi guys, I'm Clara and I'm happy for another day of podcast, so welcome.
Okay, to start, the principal question here is what do you believe that people fall into drugs?
Well, from my point of view, I think that use drug is danger because it can causes a big problem with the time, and some people like feel this can do even they have trouble at the work, at the home, in the school, and sometime or even in the university. So and sometimes the people feel that can control this problem, but it's becoming an addiction and they want it more and more and more, and sometimes they do a bad decisions and in their life.
I'm totally agree with you, Adri. It's a great point of view.
Thanks.
Yes. So, in my opinion, drugs is a big problem in the society and in the world. I don't remember, but I read one of the articles or videos that drug addiction is not a vice, it's a disease. I think there is a lot of truth in that because these people, it's no fun. It becomes a challenge between them and these substances every day. Also, we know that the gender, age, and social class don't matter. It's simply a social issue that affects anyone who allows this vice to enter their life.
Yes, exactly, because they
Yes.
sometimes lost friends, lost job, lost time. Very sadness.
And they feel alone in some moments in their lives.
Yeah. Okay, I believe that each person had a reason to fall into drugs, but also there are many factors that can influence a person to consume drugs, such as curiosity or social pressure. For example, when a group of friends go to a party and start using drugs to be fashionable or for the simple reason that they want to follow a fashion
Exactly.
for their
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Or they do events or shows or for influence of their friends, yes. But
Yes.
this is the reality of
Yes.
drug addiction.
And they affect that in manage it and when I'm looking for a job. That's a big problem, right? But yes.
Today is the reality of many people here,
Yes.
inclusive here in Liberia.
Yes, many a lot people live on the street for this problem. Sometimes there is immigration, per that one reason is the drugs.
Yes. And another can be when they are related in a harmful environment, and for that reason they grow up thinking that the use drugs is normal when the reality is different.
You don't live here in Liberia, so I have a question for you. Do you see this problem where you live?
Well, if you are talking about people who consume this, probably yes, especially in young people in my community. But I have never seen people on the street or something like this. It's
Really?
Yes, I think it's not something I'm used to here, and it's not a problem like it is in Liberia or in another places. Besides, Palestina is a small place. there are no public spaces like parks or soccer fields. And yeah,
Yes, I got it. It's not common to see this problem. Thank you for
yeah,
that answer.
you're welcome. Okay, I have a question for Sarai. How do you feel when you see these people in those conditions, like live on the streets?
Well, Clara, here in Liberia, it's very common to see people in those conditions, and I feel too bad for those people when I see them living on the street, sleeping in the park, and with nothing to eat. It's very, very sad.
Yes,
Yes,
it's a very sad situation that these people experimented.
yes. Unfortunately, it's very
And
common in here in Liberia to see that that's a problem. Yes,
yes, yes. And also, there I start to think about what reasons made them make that decision to fall into drugs. Because I can imagine they could be studying, working, or and living with their family instead of living in the street.
yes.
Is sad. Adri, I would like to know if any of your friends have used drugs sometime or not.
Good question. Because when I was in school, I had friends. Yes, ex friends. I consider them that way. Remember, they sold them and consumed them, and it was a crazy because they didn't go to the class, and they ran away, and but then got in that word, and I don't talk to them at the moment, but I have seen that some are working and other are still the drugs, and it's very hard to see that situations because um, they they were my friends, and it's very sad to see that suffer without realizing realizing that's this problem.
From stories I have seen in YouTube videos, I realized that it's something very difficult to get out, but not impossible. And and also there are people who judge them and don't help them.
Yes, uh, that is a very rude
Yes,
rude. Hmm.
yes, and it's a difficult situation that they experimented.
Absolutely. Oh well.
Also, you have to remember that the drugs are not just cocaine or marijuana, it's also alcohol and tobacco. There are many foundations that have been created to help those people, and it's something good.
Yes, and sometimes they don't like bring help the other people because they feel like they feel like a I don't know, I feel or I don't or they want only money because they uh, for the buy that drug. For the other people,
Yes.
they bring food or water or they some gift, but they don't like that gift. They want only money.
Yes, yes, they lose the mental stability.
Exactly.
Exactly. Conclude this podcast. I hope you learned something about this topic. Thanks for watching us and see you in the next episode.
Remember, help and don't judge. And thank you for giving us song of your time. Next time, see you the next podcast.
Yes, thank you for watching. Leave your comments and like it if you like this podcast. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.